Hello, excuse the messy desk space, and we'll open up this. So, this basically just has everything and anything that I could dream of for right now. It's time to cut it up because, yeah, we're gonna cut it up. Now that we have that cut out, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is make sure that this is more structurally intact. So that means gluing it here. Hot glue gun isn't exactly heated up yet, so we're gonna use my other best friend, which, if you guys were able to guess, is this little guy. So, I'm not sure if you guys were able to guess. Probably weren't able to guess, but whatever. And we'll just stick it on there. This is just to make it more structurally sound. Use my other really great friend, foam board. This is great for making books out of. In fact, I'll show you how to make books out of these later in the video. If you're living anywhere near a library, sometimes they'll have colored printers there that you can get for a price, or if you have a library card, then you can just get those for free each month. So use that to your advantage, definitely. And this little guy is just so helpful. I got them at the dollar store. I've been using them to make a bunch of miniatures. So I would definitely grab one of those. I'm thinking of adding this to the kitchen area or maybe the living room. Okay, and so all I'm gonna do right here is I'm just gonna go ahead and start cutting out all of the books to fit into their places. This is nice and easy to do. You don't need any measurements, you just kind of wing it. There's no measurements exactly that I can give you because I also just kind of winged it, but if you would like, you can use a ruler. It really depends on you. And then, yeah, so I just continue to cut out these and hot glue them. So I used hot glue and then I would cut them to the right length. By the way, if you're a newcomer to miniatures, make sure that you're in the right scale for your stuff. I would say always get a dollhouse first. Get a dollhouse, see what scale it's in, and then get your other miniatures for that scale. If you already have a dollhouse, or say something like you work with miniatures from like My American Girl doll, then always stick with that. It's important that if you have a certain scale that you're in, to keep with it. If you're with American Girl dolls, then you might want to have a bit more poster board and maybe write some stuff on the front. If I were to write this small, it would be unintelligible, so I'm not going to do that. By the way, if you're if you're a newcomer to miniatures, it is a very vast world and you do not need to feel overwhelmed. I would definitely say to search up some videos online looking at how to make miniatures. Quantastic definitely has a lot of great videos on miniatures, but also a bunch of other crafts, so if you're the crafty type, I would definitely suggest to go check out that channel. And just remember to be really careful with that hot glue gun because it does hurt. And if you're a kid, please use a low temp one. I know, technically, I am a kid, more like a teen, but I've had many years of experience with this and I don't want anyone getting hurt because of me. So please make sure to be careful and don't put hot glue directly in between your fingers like I do. Yeah, that doesn't work well. Also, just make sure that you're trimming it to fit, and you might see me like fiddling around with the books a bunch, and that's just because I want to make sure that they're even, and then cut them to be even if you're feeling like they're uneven, but try and get it as even as possible. And then I'm just going to add a little bookmark to 2 of the books. So I could have added it on the middle, but again, I'm just kind of winging it like I normally do with making miniatures. So I'm just going to go ahead and glue that on to the outside. And now I have a little thingy, a little bookmark at the end of it. Make sure to fold it so that it stays in place and doesn't look completely random and unneeded and unnecessary. And there you have it. You have some minutes. Okay, and there you have it. It looks like we have a World War II history book, a About the Universe book, a little fishy book, and a Van Gogh book, and then a little one that is unintelligible. This is how you make these miniature books. I hope you enjoyed that. Next I'll tell you about how to make a miniature 1/12 scale book. A miniature book. This time, however, we are making it in my scale. So what we're gonna do this time around, because we learn as we go, I'm gonna put some glue right there and put the string right on that. String at the end of there. Perfect. And then all we're gonna do is we're just gonna put a dot of glue right here. Put whatever cover that you would like it to have on top. You can use normal paper, you can use printed paper, and you just put that on top. And then all we're going to do is just add another drop of glue on the other side. And then use your scissors to just flatten that out. And then you have this little cute book. So now that you have this book done, this can be a journal. I made it in 2 scales so you can see kind of what to do, 1/6 and 1/12, 1/12 and 1/6. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Have a good day. Bye.